okay? I'm not lying about it.
When crazy creepers get caught on camera, the lies are twisted, and the body cam footage is worse.
My father is gone. I'm Jesus' assistant.
Be quiet!
Such a bad person.
This isn't fiction, this is real, and it only gets darker from here. As his co-workers saw it, Isaiah was a dark figure behind a badge of care, exposed when Kane County deputies responded to a care facility in Illinois on April 10, 2024. This isn't a story about mistakes. It's a story about a wolf in a uniform, a vulnerable woman, and a buried truth that refused to stay down.
Hey.
Good, yes. Hi. Sheriff's Department.
Yes.
I'm Brooke. This is Brandon. We're both.
Come on in.
Thank you.
Were you expecting us or just?
Yes,
okay.
my work has made me...
Oh, is there a light that works?
I turn on the living room light.
So they kind of get, yeah, you...
I kind of get a rundown of the situation. I don't know exactly, but...
Okay.
I know.
Do you mind if we have a seat?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
So, what have they told you so far?
So I know there's abuse and neglect incident, and I know one of our residents was sent to the hospital that morning, so I am assuming something happened with that resident. And I also do know it was only males that have been suspended. Very serious happens.
And you're, just so you're not in any trouble?
I really enjoy my job, and the thought of that happening is very troubling and upsetting.
Okay. And like I said, nobody has accused you of anything.
No, I'm 100% aware. Sorry.
No, you're okay.
I'm not crying for myself. I'm upset for the rest.
It's okay.
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
It's okay. And I'll start by telling you, kind of like I said, you're not in trouble. We are recording. We record everything that we do. But you're not under arrest in any way. We're obviously, it's your place,
Yes.
so you're free to leave. You could tell us to leave at any time you wanted to. But we're just trying to, they gave us a list of the male employees, and so we are just talking to everybody. That's all we're trying to figure out.
How long have you worked there?
I have been with Markland since 2017, minus 6 months then.
Okay. Have you ever noticed like anybody else acting strange around them, or anybody that shouldn't be in the rooms?
No, I mean, we are very, we don't open the door for everyone. We usually, if it's someone we don't recognize, before this incident, I never thought anyone would do something like that. Everyone loves working with the residents and has such great care for them. I would have never have thought this would happen at Markland's.
Okay. And it is, you're probably reasoning behind it, it is of a nature because, all the men are suspended or put on leave, whatever they want to call it. With that being said, we were doing this with everybody. Are you willing to provide your DNA?
Yes.
Okay. That is, we appreciate that.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yep, it's just a couple swabs, just to, and again, nobody has accused you of anything. We are just going down the line.
I 100% understand.
I appreciate that. I know it makes what we're trying to do here easier. All right.
Thank you.
Good luck with everything. And we'll be in touch if we need anything else.
Yes.
Hey,
How are you?
Good. I don't want to butcher a name. Do you work at Markland?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you pronounce your sheriff's office?
Okay, yeah, come in.
All right, thank you. So I just didn't want to mispronounce your name.
It's all right.
How you doing? My name is Brandon.
Okay.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
And this is Brooke.
I'm Brooke. Nice to meet you.
We're sergeants at the sheriff's office.
Abuse and neglect, Yeah, so.
Okay. So we're kind of, we've been talking to, it's all the male employees.
Okay.
We've been talking to people and kind of wanted to start off by kind of getting, what is your job description there? How long have you worked there for?
I've been with Markland for 13 years.
10 years?
13.
13?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I moved in there at 2011.
Okay. And what is your kind of job duties?
I'm a CNA, so my basic job is to take care of the clients, help them because, they are 100% care.
Right.
We help them with their feeding, changing them.
Sure.
Yeah. And sometimes I pick up overnight.
Okay.
And our overnight is some of the clients are 2 hours to check them,
So this is, you know, obviously kind of a big deal. They're sending the guys home, or not, you know, allowing them to be there, so you can kind of understand it.
I don't.
Is there any? Have you seen anything? Is there anybody that you could think of that maybe was inappropriate around the residents, or that you felt kind of off by, or that, you know, they'd be capable of something like this?
You know, Macklon is mostly, I mean, most assisted home or Macklon as whole is mostly female.
Right.
But we have some male, some of us who do that job, you know. And I think Macklon only have a few, some of us who are men, I mean male, few males.
Okay.
So I don't know him much, you know, but I know him as a staff.
Okay.
And I've worked with him before, you know.
What's his name?
His name is Mike.
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 Okay. So what we're asking, because we're talking to everybody.
I get it.
We are asking for DNA from each person.
Yeah.
Is that something that we could get from you?
Why
It's
not?
just right here. It's just swabs on your
It's
cheeks.
okay. Yeah,
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll leave you with my card. You can call me or email me if you have any questions, okay?
Okay.
Or if you hear anything from any of the other guys.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate your time.
Oh, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you for coming. Thank you,
Yes.
sir. Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So like we introduced ourselves, you kind of have an idea what's going on at your
A
work.
little bit, but
Little bit.
nobody's
Yeah.
saying nothing.
Yeah, obviously something we're talking to all the men there. You're one of several interviews that we've done.
Like all the men, because there are different homes. So all the men in like the whole home, or the whole facility, or maybe just who works
We
or at work.
we're starting with the men that have worked kind of in a couple of the homes that could have happened just at any time. So if you could, we're just asking people, you know, kind of what's your job description, like what do you do there to start. So if you can explain what you do at Markland.
So I'm a nurse there.
A nurse?
I've been a nurse there for like 16 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any guys, anything you've seen out of the ordinary there? Anybody that you've seen touching or doing anything inappropriate or get a weird feeling about
And this,
somebody?
you know, over the last 6 months, it could have been 6-7 months ago that there's an instance you saw one of the employees, one of the men, like act a little inappropriate or nothing. Okay, all right. So like we've done with every interview, you're like, I don't know, the 8th or 9th interview we've done. We've been interviewing everybody the last few days. We've asked everybody to give a sample of DNA because of the nature of the case. Do you have a problem with that?
I don't think so. Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Alright, so you're okay if we take your DNA?
It's just a swab. Just a swab of the cheeks. Yeah, we just kind of just checking a box. We've gone through and done that with everybody.
And this stays in your database or what?
No, it
Just
doesn't
for-
go
just
into a
for this
database.
case. And
Just
then,
for this year.
and
Yes.
then, then
Yeah, it's not even in a database. Nothing like that.
All right.
Alright, thank
All
you so
right,
much.
Thank you.
I appreciate
Thank you so
it.
much.
Thank you,
Thank
we
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
And
Have a good weekend.
You too.
Thanks.
Detectives visited Isaiah on April 16th. His cold indifference didn't just unsettle, it hinted at something darker, fed by intel from trusted sources.
How you doing? Good. You want to go in or just talk out here?
Whatever you want.
It's up to you. Your mom know you're going to be here?
Yeah, she knows.
All right. Sergeant McInnes.
Isaiah.
Hey, nice to meet you. This is Detective LaPena. I appreciate you meeting us. We can go inside. This will only, like I told you, like 5-10 minutes.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Hello.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Come on in.
Thank
You
you.
were here at 10. I thought it was 10:30.
Hey, just so you guys know too, or I don't know if you're going to be sitting in, but we record everything that we do. Everything is always recorded with us. So, like I said, 5-10 minutes we'll be out of your hair.
Do y'all want go downstairs because of this?
Okay. Works for us. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, you are one of 20 people that I'm speaking with about this. You're not under arrest or anything like that. I came and met you at your house. This is just to talk, to kind of check the box of everything we're doing. You heard anything that's going on at Markland?
I have not.
Did you-
I worked there for like a month.
Right, and that's what we are interviewing. Pretty much every male employee
Yeah, okay.
that has worked there in the last year.
Okay.
So that's why, I mean, it may seem weird, you're not working there now, but we're just going back and interviewing every male employee. So there was, an incident that happened there involving one of the residents. If you can just tell me kind of what when you worked there, what's the dates that you worked there?
Like early August to like, I'm not sure, but definitely sometime in September.
Okay, early September, late September, you think?
I honestly don't remember. It was still warm outside, so
Okay.
maybe early to mid-September.
So what happened? How come you stopped working there?
I just showed up late too many times.
They fire you?
Yeah.
Okay. Just showing up late? When you were working there, what were your job duties?
I was, what they call it, PSP,
PSP. Okay, I've heard that talking to people. They've said that before.
the personal support.
Okay.
But I was mainly in training the entire time I was there, so I technically didn't have any like duties that I had to do really on my own.
Okay.
Mostly everything I did was shadowed by another person.
Okay, so you're always with somebody for the most part?
Like 90% of the time.
Okay.
Unless someone like left early or like
Okay.
one of the managers that were I was shadowing had to go do whatever
Gotcha.
managers do.
Gotcha. What shift were you primarily working?
First shift.
Which is, what are those hours?
7 a.m. until
Okay. Did you ever pick up any overtime shifts or work overnight or afternoon shift or anything like that?
I never got the chance to. I was going to, like, 'cause I think it's Memorial Day is the holiday that
Okay.
was there while I was working there, but I got fired like a week and right before that.
Okay, gotcha. What house were you mainly in?
I forget what it's called, but it's if you're like the main building.
Mm-hmm.
When you're facing towards all the houses, it was the back right one.
Okay, so is that Dreyer House? Does that sound familiar? Dreyer House? Okay. Is that the only one you ever worked in?
Yeah, that's the only one I worked in.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they split half our time between there and the main building.
Okay.
But that was
Gotcha. Did you ever have any problems with anybody? Did you ever see anybody that you thought was a little off? Like, another, especially a male employee, anybody that you thought like this guy's made some statements or he said something or just the way his interaction was with the residents?
not that I know of personally, honestly.
Okay.
I didn't stay there long enough to get too
Chummy with anybody?
with everybody. Yeah.
Okay.
Like I would talk to people, obviously, like manners,
Sure.
but we never got
And nobody ever mentioned to you when you were working, like, hey, stay away from this person or do anything like that?
No.
Okay.
Hello. How are you?
So I know everybody makes mistakes and everything, but how do you guys mess this one? As far as the labeling?
I don't. Something in evidence when they went to it's the transporting company or something. Something happened. I was just told, hey,
All right.
can you? These people, we need
And-
another sample
And
from.
it's more than one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
That's
wanted to know,
Sergeant
is
Manini.
it true that she delivered the baby?
Is it true? I'm not divulging anything. It's an open investigation,
Okay.
so I can't go into details about that.
Okay.
I can't.
Can I ask you about a certain individual that may have been
Yeah.
Isaiah Fields?
That's who we just talked to.
That's who you just talked to?
Yeah.
He
Who
was
we just came back.
Was he detained? Did
Are
he
you
get-
talking about that case, that criminal case that you were talking about?
Yeah.
I don't. It wasn't our case, so I don't know much about that. I know what case you're talking about, but I don't. It wasn't a Kane County Sheriff's Office case,
Okay.
so I don't have any details on that case.
Okay.
But that's who we just talked to. Like I said, we're talking to everybody.
Okay.
This isn't just you. Believe me. All these DNA swabs and everything, it happens, and that's why we're not just like guessing on who's is who.
Are you going to complete the majority of them today, or is this going to be a
We've
process?
gotten a lot. Oh, it's still a process, but we've gotten a lot done. Okay.
Appreciate it.
All right. Take care.
Have a good one. Thank you.
Well, thank you for coming in. My name is Brooke. This is Brandon. I'm sure you've heard, even though you've been off, kind of what's happening around. And if you could just start with your name. Okay, so just with everything that's going on, I'm sure you guys have heard, or you've heard who we believe was the offender and everything. And you were training Isaiah when he first started here. Okay. So if we can kind of just go over that, how many days do you remember if you trained him?
I don't remember, but probably at least 4 times I trained him.
Okay.
4 or 5.
Was that in the classroom portion or in the house?
In both.
In both.
Okay. Which house were you guys?
Dreher.
Dreyer House? Okay.
Can you kind of just explain what your training duties were?
Yeah. So when we get there, we usually all meet at the front nurse's desk. And then he was in my group most days.
While he's on training, or anybody that you're training, are they ever by themselves or are you always shadowing them?
They should always be with us.
And I know that word should, but is that the case? Or is there ever a time where you're like, hey, I'll be back in 20 minutes, I gotta go do this?
Yeah,
Or-
like if I have to go to the bathroom.
Sure.
Or we're all like in the living room of the house together. Not necessarily by myself, but
But is there ever a time?
Would
like,
he be like with a resident one-on-one in like a bathroom or a bedroom while you're somewhere else?
for an extended period of time?
No, usually.
No. Okay. Was there anything that stood out to you when you were training Isaiah? Anything that like weirded you out, creeped you out? Was like, why is he doing that?
He was kind of odd.
Okay.
Just in general. Just like very off. Like he makes things off. He wouldn't really listen to direction. Like if we said, oh, leave their bed, they're up, they'll fall out. Kept leaving them down. We didn't know if it was on purpose or on accident. He just wouldn't follow through with what he said.
I think you're okay. Yes,
Yeah.
you're against. I really,
He's just
again,
sleepy.
we really thank you for coming in. Yeah, I really appreciate it. And if we have any other questions, one of us will just give you a call
Okay.
with that. Do you have any questions for us? Anything like that?
No.
I can't remember, just real quick. How many days did you train him, do you think?
At
Is
least
it 4?
At least 4 times.
And just one last question, I'm sorry, and maybe it won't be because they're just coming off the top of my head. When you did the classroom stuff, was that just in the class? Like, you weren't around residents or anything, or was that?
Yeah, we're with the residents in the classroom.
What's the classroom? Can you just explain real quick what that means? I was thinking it was like a setting like this. When I heard that.
No, a classroom, so there's only like one table, and then we have a DI, which is their teacher.
A class is a classroom for the residents, not for Isaiah.
Thank you. Okay. I get it now. When we found it, he's like, well, he's in classroom this time. I thought it was like training in the classroom.
Oh, no, it's like their...
You're in their school.
Residents.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes more sense.
Yes.
More clarified.
Surely you've been aware of the investigation that's been going on and everything like that, and we've come to point to Isaiah. And after reviewing his schedule, it looks like you trained him a few days. Do you remember how many days you trained him? Okay.
I did train him a few days, but I don't remember.
You know, okay, that's okay. It's been a while. And what were your daily activities when you were training him? What were you guys in charge of?
So we're in charge of doing the CNA work, so like getting them up, dressed, changed, and then transferring them to CDS, and then repositioning them, interacting with them, and then doing the same thing, changing them.
Right. And you were PSP also?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're on day shift, correct?
Yeah.
You were day shift with Isaiah?
Yeah.
You train people a lot?
Yes.
When you train somebody, would you have left him alone, or anybody for that matter, alone for an extended period of time with the resident while they're on training?
No.
So maybe a bathroom break, but nothing more than that? Okay. You're training how to bathe, how to care for them with that, so that was part of his training as well?
Yes.
But he would have never been alone?
No.
Something like that?
No.
How do you bathe them?
So we put them in a tub, and they have a chair, and they are completely, obviously...
Submerged?
No, not submerged.
Okay.
No. The water is running, or they have, what is it called?
Like a faucet or a shower head?
A shower head that like you can take off?
Yes.
Okay.
So they're not sitting in water.
Yeah, there you go. So you basically sit like not like this, but a chair in a shower, and then you can take it off and spray them?
Yeah.
Okay. And so he was never left alone doing that by himself?
No.
Okay. Anything that you noticed about him when you trained him? Whether a way you felt about him, or if you saw him do anything that...
I feel like he was just never really interested, I guess, in client care in a way. He was very much like he would do a lot of mistakes, and we would have to correct him.
Okay, so obviously I'm sure you know what's going on around here and the investigation that's been going on, and has led us to one person, obviously Isaiah, who you trained back when he first started in August. Is that correct? Do you remember training him?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 days.
Just 1 or 2 days? Okay.
What did those days entail? Do you remember? Or like, what would you have done training him wise? Do you remember?
Getting people up in the morning. I think feeding, or just changing.
But when during your training, your course of training, are you leaving anybody alone, the trainees with the residents or anything like that?
They're not supposed to be left alone with the residents.
Before we start, just want to let you know, obviously it's an open investigation with everything that's going on. If you could please not disclose anything that we're talking about to any coworkers, anybody outside, just for the integrity of the case. Yeah, obviously, you know, we're investigating what we're investigating, and everything's come down to right now Isaiah. And it looks like after reviewing the schedules that you had trained him back in August. Do you remember how many days you trained him?
Over like 4, maybe 5.
Okay, and those are during day shift hours?
Yeah.
Right? 7 to 3 or, okay. And then what were your duties when you were training him?
So I was the PSP trainer at the time, so I had to do classroom orientation, so like video training, go over like market policies and all that. And then he had 10 days of floor training, so like hands-on. From day 1, he wasn't supposed to be hands-on, and then like as you go through the days, he's supposed to do more on his own. And I was supposed to just like be with him the entire time. And yeah.
I'm assuming you were with him.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't let him...
No. Like, if he was changing someone, I was right there with him.
Okay.
Okay. Anything that stuck out to you was odd or anything like that?
He was just an uncomfortable person to be around. He was very flirty throughout all of orientation.
Uh-huh.
And then being hands-on too, like, not the greatest person to train. He wouldn't listen. He would always question, oh, why do we have to do it that way? And it's like, you're in healthcare. Like, there's specific ways to do certain things.
Mm-hmm.
He would, like, fake box some of the residents, and we had cameras in the classroom, and the angle of it all was just really bad. Like, if they were looking at the cameras, it would literally look like he was hitting her.
Oh,
Like, it was like, the camera's like back here, right? And he's like fake boxing back here with his back to the camera. So I'm like, don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to clarify, he never actually hit.
No, he never actually hit.
Okay.
With new evidence, Isaiah was brought in. On May 10th, 2024, he was cuffed and questioned. He reached for sympathy, but his fate was already set.
Let me do some water and we'll be right back, all right?
Thank you.
Yep.
You remember talking to me?
I do.
Sergeant McKinnis. This is Sergeant Manu. She's my
Hi.
partner in all this. How are you doing? Are you hanging in there?
Good.
Good. Okay.
I'm not trying to be difficult, like either. Like I know you guys have a job that you do now, but I just don't know. I've never been like in a situation like this, so I don't know how to conduct myself, or if I should even be saying this, or like I don't know how this shit works.
We both completely understand. It's scary. I'm sure you're scared. You're confused. You said you've never been in this situation before, so I can appreciate that. Let me just start by asking: do you have any idea why you would be here right now? Okay, no clue. Okay. You know why I talked to you before, right? About the Markland stuff. So
I never got any like. You just told me it was a case of Markland.
Okay. Okay. So what I would like to ask you, what we would like to know, if you could go over again, when you worked there for that, just basically a month, wasn't that long. What your training was like, and what it was like after training, like what your job. Were you with the residents, or were you just with your trainers?
No, that was in a separate building, so I was just with my trainers, just watching videos.
Okay, like an in-house training type thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that means.
Okay. Did you ever have during your training any contact with any of the residents? Did you ever, with anything they did, whether, and I'm not meaning physical contact, just were you in the homes or when they go to school, anything like that?
Well, the building I was in, that's the building that they go to school in, like the building that they did the training for me, at least.
At your time at Markland, did you have issues with any other employees or anything like that, or how were your interactions with other employees?
That's fine. I don't know. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just.
If you need anything, let us know.
Just give me like 10 seconds.
You want a tissue, Dave? We can get you tissue. It's okay. Take it in there. It's okay.
Just life's not easy, you know?
I know.
That's all.
I get it. Life gives us some curveballs sometimes.
It's like 24/7.
Yeah. We all make mistakes. I've made plenty of mistakes. And there's sometimes it just is refreshing to have somebody to listen to, and you get that off your chest, and it's the weight of the world can lift off you.
I don't know where to start. Life just hasn't been fun for the 20 years I've been here. It's just don't know what to say beyond that. Like, it's just true. Like, I never really got in trouble with the law much, but like I have my own issues, you know.
Sure. I'm sure you do. We all have our own issues. But what is it, Isaiah, that you want to talk about that led us to here today? Let's talk about that.
Well, age.
I can help you. I can help you with this. So, because it's hard to say the hard things sometimes, and we don't know where to begin, and we don't know how to say it. You know, it's very difficult sometimes because it's very difficult to get things out of our mouth. But
yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm just.
Yeah, a lot of things going through your head.
Yeah, I just don't know if that's smart.
I get.
On my behalf.
Isaiah, sometimes we got to do things because whether we think it's smart or not, it's the right thing to do. And
I agree with you.
You know,
I understand.
Yes. Sometimes it's just the right thing to do.
I can agree with you. I just I'm not afraid to say I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. So
I know you don't want to hurt anybody, and that affects choices as we go further in life. What's been done to us? Obviously, you were a victim. Obviously, that has shaped and molded you, and it's affected your decision making as you move forward. That's not your fault. But without admitting stuff and getting stuff out and realizing that you need some help, because
I know that.
You know that, and you don't want to hurt anybody. You don't want to do anything like this to anybody. I know that. I know the kind of person you are. It's time to do the right thing. Whether it affects me or not, I need to do the right thing today. Because the choice starts now. You are not a bad person. You did not mean to hurt her.
I don't mean to hurt anybody.
I know. I know you don't. You don't mean to do any of that. But you, unfortunately, were hurt. And these things have affected your decision making. But right now is a time for you to make a decision if you want to do the right thing.
Are there even any lawyers I can even speak with, or is that?
Isaiah, I can't give you any counsel or any legal advice about anything. I'm just here to talk about Kate, and I want you.
Just consider legal advice to tell me if I can get a lawyer.
Are you? I need to know, because again, we're skirting to find. Yes, there are probably attorneys. There's nobody. There's nobody working here.
Nobody.
There's no attorney working.
No one's gonna come here right now.
Oh, okay. I want to help you. I really do.
I don't even. It's not even about me and her. It's about you. This is about you, Isaiah.
I'm just saying. I know. I want to help myself too.
I want you to help yourself, living your life to the fullest that you can live it, no matter what the circumstances are. What you must be feeling right now.
I'm not a bad person.
You're not a bad person.
We don't think you are.
It has nothing. No, and I can feel, because if you were a bad person, this guilt that is probably over your head and just eating you alive inside wouldn't be there. Bad people don't feel that.
My life is over. I'm such an idiot.
The guys from the jail are going to come up and get you, but I just want to let you know what the charges will be. They'll be at the jail tonight, okay? So it's 3 counts of aggravated criminal sexual assault, 1 count of criminal sexual assault, and a count of aggravated.
Why is it 5 charges, you know?
Why is it what?
Why is it 5 charges?
You'll see the different, because there's different, like each aggravated criminal.
One is because she has a disability. The other is because she's handicapped.
Like profoundly disabled. There's different language for each thing. But that's why. Okay. Any other questions?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. Good luck with everything. Okay.
Thank you.
I'll still pray for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry.
What's that?
I was just saying sorry I couldn't help you guys.
No, you don't have to say you're sorry. It is what it is. Okay.
Just give me the opportunity, Lord Jesus. Give me 1 chance. That's all I ask. Give me 1 chance. I'm sorry, God. God, please give me just 1 chance. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Please give me one chance, God, Jesus. I will not disappoint you. I'm sorry for being full of sin. I'm such a bad person. Lord Jesus, I'm not a bad person, I swear. So please give me one chance, Lord God, please. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'll do anything. I'll join the military. I'll get married. I'll donate all my money. I'll be homeless without a car. I'll do anything, God. Please. Please just give me one more chance. Please. I swear to you, God, I'm not. Please, God. Please. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, God. Please. God, Jesus, please. Please. Offer me mercy, please, God. I'm begging you. I'll go on house arrest and join the military. Anything, please, God. Please give me an option. Please give me a chance. Please, Lord Jesus, give me a chance, please. Please. Please, God. Give me a chance, Lord. Please, please, please. I'm begging you. I am literally begging you. Please give me a chance. I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me, God, Jesus.
Isaiah was taken into custody at the Kane County Correctional Facility, charged with 3 felonies tied to his severe misconduct. Reports say his victim suffered a life-threatening pregnancy and lost the child. On January 14, 2025, Isaiah Fields pleaded guilty to a high-level offense. He was sentenced to 25 years in state prison and must register for life as a convicted offender. As the court stated, Isaiah preyed on a vulnerable victim due to her physical and intellectual disability. The harm couldn't be undone, but justice at last was served. The law finally spoke for someone who couldn't. Should caregivers like Isaiah be held to higher standards? Could this have been prevented? Tell us what you think in the comments below. New Mexico saw one of its darkest nights on March 25, 2024, all because of one woman, Angelina. Santa Fe police thought restraining her would end the nightmare. They were wrong. There are bad nights, and then there are nights soaked in madness.
Are still holding the 1041M?
I'm a minute away.
It's going to be the gate that's going to have a basketball hoop right behind it. It's going to be open. I'm going in now.
She's 290 ammo.
No, he me with
Okay.
He
So here's what we're doing.
Charges.
We're gonna put you in custody real quick.
And he me too, and he stole all my belongings.
Come on. Sit up for me.
No, they hit me and they hit me until they could take everything from me, and they make up a story.
Stop tensing up. Is that what I have?
246-217-95.
I do.
I came here and I went to my computer.
Alright, we got the female.
Come on. Okay, let's go walk this way.
And one female detained.
He hit me with a brick. Look at that brick.
Okay, I'll talk to you in just 1
Put me
second.
down. I want to press charges.
Breathe.
Robert
Relax.
charges.
Right now, I need you two inside along with you for right now, okay?
And then Matt hit me too, and so did he. They all hit me.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said he saved my stuff,
Inside, okay?
and they all hit me. And then he tried me.
She's not supposed to be here. She caused some damage.
No. They were all trying to hit me, and they're all trying to hit me.
Yeah, let me show you what she broke. If you don't mind hanging out in there with me.
No, the things that were broken, like his son broke it when he was drunk on the outside. I wasn't even here. And like he's making up a lie because he's like fraudulent, like queer. And like I barely came here tonight.
Calm down. I'm gonna read you your rights because you're detained right now, okay? You're not under arrest, but you're detained, okay?
Give me a read for them. He's holding my
Are you
computer.
gonna listen? You're gonna listen so I could read you these?
Sure.
Do you know and understand these rights as I've read them to you?
Yeah.
Are you willing to speak to me without an attorney present?
Yeah.
Okay,
Honestly,
so what
he
happened?
took my shoe.
So tell me what happened.
And like all 3 of those
Hold
guys
on.
are beating me.
Okay, so tell me what
Like
happened.
all
Like,
3 of those guys are hitting me in my head.
okay.
You alright, man? You need an ambulance? No, sorry.
No, let me just have you have a seat, okay, wherever.
Okay. Let me just,
Yeah, you're good. Jeez. You almost fell?
yeah, I've been walking all this time.
If you could just come in here, is this your brother? Yes. We'll just have you, big brother. We'll just have you have a seat in here. Big brother. Are you not the big brother?
No. You're younger, bro.
Where'd you get the cup from?
Sure. No, I was walking all the time.
Jeez.
A
couple of times.
Okay,
hold on.
Let
Let me get that real quick, okay?
Almost
You broke man's skin machine? Yeah. Oh, yeah, she did. Roll 55. Look at that body, dude. Roll 55. She bit you? What's your age? Charles, 246 Santa Fe. She bit you?
So tell me what happened. Tell me what happened, like from when you got here to what's going on. So
I took an Uber here from the train, and I have gotten 2-piece ass check for my new job. And I came over here, and then my mother got separated from me.
So you took an Uber here about how long ago?
An hour ago.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then they didn't answer the door, so
Okay.
the open was the vent, so I came in. And then,
they let you in or what?
The was outside. No, the open.
Where?
Fence was open.
Oh, in the back?
Yes.
Okay, so you went in through the back door?
And all my stuff was back there.
Okay.
So I got all my stuff, and I knocked on his window. I said, "What's up?"
Yeah.
And he came outside, and he said,
Who is
the guy
him?
on the BJ, 40.
Who is he?
My 3 years husband.
Okay. What's his name? Cordell?
Do me a favor, make sure she doesn't have any major cuts. She did try to want us to go in.
Okay.
And that's like shattered.
So, you took an Uber here about an hour ago. You went through the back fence, because all your stuff is back there in the back.
Yeah,
As
he
you're-
stole my computer. My phone got stolen. I was
Hold on. Hold on. So you went over here to get all your stuff, and then you went and knocked on his window and said, "What's up?" He came outside and
His
started
dad
talking to
came
you?
up to me.
But he came outside and talked to you first, or no?
His dad came up to me.
Because he said, because what did Cordell say? He didn't want you...
No, Cordell didn't come out. His dad came out, and
Did
he
Cordell...
just started.
No, but you said Cordell said that the dad didn't want you here, or what?
No, after
Oh,
his
okay.
dad punched me.
He just... So the dad just came out and just started you?
Came out, punched me.
Okay, and then what?
And then after I said, I just came from my stuff, Corey said, "Get it."
Okay. So you just came over to get your stuff because Cordell said you could come get it, and then what happened?
And that happened. It's his brother Matt came and got me, and he got me in a chokehold and started to black me out.
You were 55.
And then I backed out.
Me for a
And then
20-year-old male conscious breathing.
And started.
He got bit on the arm.
Right there. On press charges.
Okay. Do you need an ambulance?
Yes.
Okay.
And Matthew.
How old are you?
20, 40.
How old are you?
40.
You're 40.
His dad was like me to my husband. Like Cordy
And
told
boy,
me
too,
down,
if you could just let
the
the meds know, we're gonna
I
have
was gonna hit
a
his dad.
female here, 40 years old, who also wants to be evaluated as well. But just the one med will be fine.
I pressed charges on his
Okay. Let's go over here to my unit so I can have you sit back there, and I
Stop,
could look
can you
at.
get my computer?
Yeah, and I could look at your.
He stole my phone.
I
He
look.
stole
At,
my
I could look
money.
at. Let me get a flashlight so I could look at your injuries
his
better.
head.
Yeah, we're good.
He pulled a brick and he hit me on the head of the brick. Robert, the dad, he hit me on the head of the brick. He picked the brick and slammed down my head.
Okay.
We're on press charges.
Okay. Careful.
Honestly, like, I just came back from party for sending me here.
Okay, have a seat. Where are you hurt at? Sit like that. Let me get my flat.
Okay.
Put your foot in. Put your foot in.
Get
real quick.
rid of my stuff in my computer.
Okay. Well, I need to get a flashlight. I have the meds coming here. Sit up. Sit up. Come on.
He hit me in the head with a brick.
Okay. I have the medics coming to check you out.
He
Put
needs
your
to
foot in.
go out.
Okay. Here, put your foot in.
I have a burn on my ankle.
Okay, hold on. You have a what?
Burn.
From what? From when?
Mexican Mafia and 911.
Okay, hold on.
Oh yeah, you got some criminal damage.
Yeah, she did this on Christmas, and we just patched. We just put.
Was this today?
Cardboard. No, she did the damage on Christmas, and I patched it with cardboard and had it taped up. And she was ripping it off and breaking more glass and
So is this where the struggle happened?
all around here. You see, she tore that down and did.
Okay. Did she hit your son at all today?
She hits him all the time. And then my bigger son.
Well, she bit your bigger son.
I know.
On the arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she bit him pretty good.
Yeah.
There's over here too. So what happened earlier? So what caused the incident to happen today? Like what happened?
I don't know. I went to go pick up my son because he rode the train back from Albuquerque. They were together.
Which son? The one that
the shorter one, not the bigger guy.
Okay, the shorter one.
Not the one that got.
Okay, Mr. Chavez, right?
Yeah, we're both. Well, Max Maddox,
okay.
my grandson.
So what time did you guys get back here?
I just got back here about. I went to go pick up my son because he called me. He was down by Baca Street and said, "I need a ride, Dad." So I went to go get him. When I got back, I hear noise, and then I see her trashing the thing down and stuff. And I said, "Hey." Then I started calling, and then she starts trying to get to the windows. And
just real quick, hold on. She wasn't with your son. Your son was by himself.
I told him I'm not picking her up. I'm not doing anything with her. I don't want her here. And then that's the first thing I told her is, "You're not welcome here, and you know it." I said, I'm not able to file a restraining order, but you know that you're not welcome here. So, and then she starts just like, just going.
Hold on, just give me a second. When you went to get your son, he was by himself, right? Were you already here with your son, and then she came over here,
I went to go pick him up.
I know.
And then I picked him up and came back, and he was with me when I got back here, and she was doing this.
So she was here by herself while you were gone. When
Right.
you came back,
right.
That's when you saw her actively breaking into the window.
Right.
Okay. That's just what I wanted to get cleared up.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure, okay?
Okay. Sorry, it's going to be a little bright, okay? Try to look at me. I won't shine it directly in your eyes, okay?
I think in my right eye.
Right here?
Right head. Yeah.
Open your mouth. Smile. With your teeth. Okay?
Check my right face.
I'm just going to check your neck, okay?
Yeah, the
Okay.
boy Matthew. Me.
Do you have any other injuries anywhere else other
Pop
than
my
your
ankle.
face?
Pop my ankle. They bring me some same thing.
Okay. But that's not from tonight, right? Lean forward. Let me check your hands real quick, okay?
You can put me on call.
Try to turn a little bit. There we go. How come there's a bunch of blood on your hands? Is it just from your nose?
No, that guy saw my head with the cement brick. And then I was like, my nose because it's cement.
You could turn in, you could turn back in and sit back.
What
There you
is
go.
it, sir?
Okay. All right. What's your name?
Angelina.
How do you spell your last name? And that was right? Okay. What's your birthday, Angelina?
Honestly, like Robert, he's been beating me like a long time since like I've been dating his son.
Gotcha.
And like, it just like sucks.
Okay. So, tell me again what happened. So you got here?
I got here, and his son had left me, and I said, "Can I have my stuff?"
Okay.
Because you have my computer.
Okay.
And you have my stuff because I
Okay.
go to UNM.
Okay.
And I'm an engineer.
Okay.
And then he didn't answer, and his son didn't come out, but his dad came out, and he said, "You get away from here." And I said, "You know what? I need my stuff at school."
Okay.
So I came here for my stuff at school.
Okay.
And he came up, and he got a big old cylinder block, and he saw me in her with it.
How many times?
Twice.
Okay. Did you ever lose consciousness?
Yes.
How many times?
Once, and then I got up, and I tried to call to him, and then Corey jumped on me. His son, my boyfriend, jumped on him, and then his brother Matthew jumped on him too, and they both started hitting me in the head. Down and press charges and everything, one of them.
Okay. So you say that the dad came out and
I asked for
hit
my
you
computer.
with the cylinder block?
Yes.
But before you said that he was you. So which one was it?
Both. After the cylinder block didn't help me down, he started me. He broke it over my head.
Okay, because when I first asked you, you had initially said he came outside and started you right away. So
Well,
what?
that too, and then he took the cylinder block to my head.
So he came out, started you.
I have a hard head too.
Okay, like closed fist, open fist.
Okay.
Was
Closed fist.
He was with the closed fist.
Closed fist.
Right or left
uppercutting.
hand?
Left and right. Yes. Both hands.
And then
He
grabbed the
hitting
cylinder
me on
block.
top of the head like if you're like trying to take a chisel to like who was like trying to hit me on the head like boom boom boom.
Like this?
Exactly. They tried to stab me.
From behind you?
Yes. And yes, I did buy him because like his son and his other son had me in position. And so I was trying to just escape out of that, what they were hurting me from.
So, okay. So he's on the back of the head, and then at what point did he grab the cinder block and hit you with the cinder block?
As soon as like I walked in.
As soon as you walked in, where?
I walked in the house, and Corey told me to meet him there.
Okay.
His son.
Because at first you told me you never went in the house.
I didn't go in the house. No.
But you just said you went in the house.
No. I went out, and I went inside the back gate.
But you did go inside?
No.
Okay.
I never went inside the house.
Okay. Are you intoxicated at all by any chance? Under alcohol or in drugs or prescription medication or anything? What have you taken? You're under the influence of something, but I just don't know what. Because you sound like you're slurring your speech a little bit. Have you taken anything or no? No? Huh? Have you taken anything? I mean, you're a grown adult, so I don't care. You can take whatever you want.
Three men just like
I know.
beat the shit out of me.
Okay.
For no reason.
Okay. So what did you take though?
Me?
Yes.
My medication.
Which is what?
And Buspirine and hydroxyline.
What do those do? Or what are they for?
Basically, I'm a social isolate.
Okay.
I have agoraphobia. I don't like to be around people.
Okay. So, did you take any alcohol with it?
Honestly, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Like I said, you're a grown adult.
No, I didn't take it with it.
Right, but
they deprived me of my medication because somebody stole it from me.
Okay.
I'm in the hospital for 4 days.
Okay.
I just got in my head.
Okay.
They robbed me.
Okay.
They just go fill my stitches, fill my staples.
You got stabbed in the head 8 days ago?
And Courtney was supposed to take care of me.
Okay.
I rented a room for us.
Okay.
And he said that we could come to his house.
So you haven't been taking your medication because you haven't had it?
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. So how did you take it tonight then?
I didn't take it tonight.
Okay, you just said you did.
I
So,
drank.
You drink?
I drank because I don't have my medication.
Okay, that's fine, and you can totally drink. You're allowed to. You're an adult. How much do you think you drink?
I took like 1.5.
1.5. Of what?
99 bananas.
99 bananas? Okay. The meds are here. They're going to kind of take a look at you and evaluate you real quick. They're going to come and look at you, okay? And make sure that there's no serious injuries or anything, okay?
58.
Intoxicated.
Okay.
Like, do you want these medics to check you or no? No?
I don't know. I want my other shoe.
Okay, well, I'll go get
Have
your
a
other
seat
shoe.
in there and we'll get you the shoe.
Okay, have a seat.
Have a seat.
No,
Sit
it's
down.
the first thing I'm stars.
Have a seat in there. Let's go. Put your feet in. Come on.
No, I want the medics.
Well, they were just here checking you, okay? So, and then you started telling them to leave and stuff. So, let's go. Hop in there. Okay, hop in there. Go ahead. Tell me what happened, Angelina. In your words, tell me what happened.
What happened today is Courtney tried to rape me, and his brother did too.
No.
And then when he brought me here, his dad did too.
Explain that to me. When did they try to you?
As soon as I got here, all three of them.
So as soon as you just got here, they tried to you?
Yeah.
How?
They have a network card. Gato.
How'd they do that?
Why am I only having one shoe? Figure it out for yourself.
Because you just took your shoe off.
No, I had one shoe the whole time. You just only noticed now.
Okay. I
Where's
can't
my other
figure.
shoe? Go look for it.
Okay. Well, I can't figure it out myself. So I can't figure it out myself. That's why I'm trying to ask you. But if you're not going to tell me, that's fine. Okay.
No, I'm telling you, they all tried to me.
I'm asking you how.
And they're all going to say
I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt right now. Okay? And I'm asking you how.
670-752.
What numbers are you saying right now?
My public.
Okay.
My
we're done.
lawyer.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, screw that.
So
obviously she's gonna need a med clearance.
So all of her story is completely
gibbered.
All over the place. Hey,
I just wanted to say,
yeah.
all three of those men hit me
Okay.
on the top of my head,
Okay.
and then in the bottom of my chin, and in my chest.
Okay. And on the bottom. So head, chin, and chest.
Yeah.
Okay.
The father robbed me in the head
I will
on
keep
top,
that-
and he hit me 8 times.
I will keep that in mind. What was going through your head when you were breaking the window? What happened there?
Honestly, that happened like a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't recently.
That wasn't
didn't happen
recently?
tonight.
Oh, okay.
He's like tripping.
Oh, okay.
He's like,
Because there's glass and stuff around there.
no.
So I was just curious.
I didn't break no window. All I did was jump over, and he told me to go in there and get blankets because he went Cordell. He said, let's go sleep in the tunnel.
Okay.
And I said, I want to rent a motel.
Okay.
And then I got off, and then we parted ways. And then when I got here, he said, oh, my dad. I said, I didn't hear his dad. So his dad got on top of me, and he hit me in the head with a
Did you
brick
try to
4
go in the
times.
house at all?
No.
No?
No.
Did you ever intend to go in the house?
No.
So what did you do when you got here? Like, why did you come here?
His son told me to come here.
Okay, thank you. Did you just get back, you and her, like into town from the train or something, or what's that about?
Earlier, we didn't come back together. But yeah, we took the train to Albuquerque.
Oh, okay. And then you came back on the train?
We came back.
Gotcha.
But not together.
What time was that?
Yes, together.
What time was that?
That was around 4.
Okay. How much did you guys have to drink? How much has she had to drink?
I think she drank a couple.
Yeah, how much did you have to drink?
I drink every day.
Beer. You drink everything?
I drink every
Yeah,
day.
but how much today?
You drink like
Charles 300 from face checked on your notes.
Okay.
8 beers or something.
Okay. I was just curious. Did she drink as much as you? Like a lot? Because she's pretty intoxicated as well.
Yeah, she was like, she did medication, and I don't know if she overdid her medication, and you know, she's been sober. She's been sober for like a couple of weeks.
Did you tell her to come over here to get blankets and stuff for you guys? To go sleep under the tunnel?
No.
You didn't tell her that?
No.
At all?
No.
You didn't say, hey, come go get blankets so we can go under the tunnel to sleep. Hold on. Did you ask her to come here to get some blankets and stuff to go under the tunnel? I mean, whatever happened, I was just curious.
The other night I did.
The other night you did, but not tonight?
Not tonight.
Okay.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you, gentlemen.
I know because his dad beat me, and I'm going to press charges.
Come on.
His dad.
Come on, step on out.
Let's
We're
go,
going
man.
to take you to the hospital.
We gotta go.
I don't know.
We'll get you some socks there at the hospital since you're barefoot.
No, so, like I took out my stuff to get
I know.
He beat me.
Let's
All
go.
3 of those guys beat me.
That's why we're going to take you to the hospital.
Let's go, man.
Like all 3 of them.
That's why we're
I
going
want
to
to
take you to the
put
hospital.
charges on all of them. I
Okay.
can't move. I
Come on.
can't even walk, dude.
I got you.
Did you see how those guys beat me?
I got you.
Come on. Let's get him.
I got you.
All 3 of them. I want to try charges.
Okay.
Please give me shoes. One of them is
farther.
over there.
A little bit farther. There you go.
I can.
Huh? He took your,
Everything from me. His dad beat me on the head.
he took your cigarettes? Okay.
You think you take me to jail when you try to beat me? Huh? Huh? You take when they're fucking trying to beat me?
I'm not the one who's arresting you. Stop. Hey, bro, she just on me.
You guys just with me and you want to take me to jail. Don't touch me.
Hey, just go over there on this side and unbuckle
No.
your seatbelt.
But I'm in handcuffs. How
Oh, yeah, but you're on me. Don't on me.
Shut the fuck up. These guys just me and you're taking me.
Get out.
No, don't
Get out. Get out.
Get out. Is these your shoes or what?
Watch out, your shoes.
You guys just me and this guy. Against me. Yeah, they took my shoe. Yeah, 3 guys just hit me.
So you don't see people.
What's her story?
Domestic. She another individual. And tried to break into the house. She's saying she. But
You know what I mean?
no, not right now.
Do you want me to wait till you go do
Yeah,
that? Okay.
yeah. Just take your time. Yeah, you guys. If you guys have something else, just I'll wait for her here. Thank you. I get people like you that like to act up.
Huh? Have you ever had a girl who's been trafficked for 3 years? Huh? Do you even know what it is? What cheap crap? Those 3 guys are gonna beat me. And you did nothing to them. So what the is justice to you? You're just a little who lets women get raped. So you. I don't give a fuck. You. You let people get human chops get raped. And you're probably getting paid by the fucking Mexican mafia. You're you don't even deserve that badge, little bitch. Honestly?
Sit down. Sit down.
Oh, I love the way you use the excessive force. Oh, baby, give it to me. Yeah, you think you're the man now? Do you do that to your... Huh? She like it. Sugar and pepper.
Are you gonna let us get some vitals?
Get this guy's hand off of me. Call my lawyer. Get your hand off of me before I call my lawyer. Get your hand off of me now before I call my lawyer.
No, because you're trying to
No,
hit
get
people.
your hand off of me because I deserve a call to call my lawyer. Get your hand off of me. Me. These handcuffs me, and you are. No, I want his name.
Stop getting up.
You.
Stop getting
What's
up.
your name?
It's Evan Chavez.
E. Chavez. Okay. Get your hand off of me, E. Chavez.
No,
now.
she's trying to kick me.
Okay, what? Get your hand off of me.
No.
No, now.
No.
Now. You let you guys rape me? You feel proud of yourself, E. Chavez? E. Chavez? Feel proud of yourself?
Yeah.
Do you?
I'll take it anyways. Yeah.
Stop. Fucking go.
Stop.
You. Get your hands off me. I've already been by 3 guys, and you guys are gonna try me too.
What are you guys gonna do with
Get
her?
the off of me. You guys are.
As the test, what do you guys need to do on her?
No injuries, right?
Get the off me.
Do you have any injuries?
Yeah, I do. That dude just saw me in the head 3 times with a brick, and he me, and then his son me, and then his they me.
She bit somebody.
3 guys me. 3 guys me.
She bit another guy on the
Shut
arm.
the fuck up, dude. 3 guys me. He wasn't there. He showed up at the end of his. You. It's showed up at the end of. You. You. I don't give a f about you. You fuck cover your face. You know what you do.
No, because I don't want you to me again.
Honestly, my father is God. I'm Jesus' assistant. And you know what? You're good. But you Go ahead. Dude, I do aerial yoga. Flex me. Go ahead.
So just relax. Hold on.
You don't believe that it's real?
Yes, it is real.
You don't believe that they're
But the way you're acting, you need to relax.
Exactly. How the would you feel?
Just relax.
You.
That's why we're here at the hospital.'re trying to get you help. But you're not. You want help, right?
No.
We're trying to get you help.
I want to. Yeah, bro.
She was with a she was on a scuffle with her boyfriend. She tried to break into a house.
Give it to me hard side. That's my charges, man. Give it to me, bro. Give it to me.
So,
Hi, you little bitch. Huh?
she's picking up with more charges. Let's put her in my unit. I'm gonna take her right away. Sit back.
Yeah, it's safety.
Yeah. So, she you.
Yeah, she got me good, bro. She's trying to spit at me, but yeah.
I know she. I'm good. Are you sure?
Yeah.
She's already getting 2 on me and then 1 on him.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the first one that I sent you, and then the second one's the security guard.
And then he took me to the hospital, and then he raped me on
It's stuck because I had to put her in.
Angelina was taken to the Santa Fe Adult Detention Center. She was charged with 13 counts, including burglary and breaking and entering. She was held without bond, and no updates followed. What pulled Angelina into that spiral? Madness, malice, or something worse? Drop your take as we look at our next disturbing case. Cindy entered the home. Then the walls heard everything. On January 19th, 2024 in New Mexico, one man endured her spiral of attacks. San Miguel County deputies stepped in, but the damage was done. He didn't fight back. He didn't run. But the law arrived and held the line. Disclaimer: due to a technical issue, one of the police body cameras may display the incorrect date and time, example 12/31/2008. We regret any confusion that this may cause.
She's where?
The police are here now.
Where's she at?
We only have one way out, Cindy. We locked the other end up.
Who's that?
Cindy.
Where's she at? She went in through here?
Yeah. No, she went in through the bathroom. The bathroom's still sealed. She went into the bathroom, then...
How can I get her out? Cindy, sheriff's office! You need to come out of there. I'm going to gas you out.
I could hear her breathing hard.
Okay. Where can she get out through?
She can't, that's the only way right here.
Right here where you're at?
Yeah, but inside the bathroom in here is where she went in.
Okay. Where should I stand to make sure she don't come out?
Right here. Right here. There's only exit is right here.
Okay. And it's through where?
Cindy.
It's right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on out.
And you have a restraining order against her?
We have a no trespass, yeah.
Okay.
That the sheriff's been.
And how did she get here?
She walked in at 5:50.
Did she have permission to? Okay. Okay.
And then she commenced to up.
So was she when she came in?
Well, she stood there, and then she. Do you want to?
Yeah. We're gonna have to probably go through where she went through.
Keep the dogs out.
You go.
I know, because this is the stuff that's in that.
Oh yeah.
Her bag is right there. Here's her sheriff card.
How wide is it in there?
We can crawl in there. I can crawl in there.
Just crawl?
Cross the whole.
She don't have any.
She did that.
Cindy, this is the sheriff's office. You're risking getting right now. Where you at? Cindy, you need to come out. Hey Sonia, it's San Miguel 6. Me and 9 are out here at 123 County Road Boy, 41 frames. Can you send us more units? Miss Hurtado's in the... She's in the residence, refusing to come out.
She can go all the way around
the house.
But she cannot. She can only exit through that one right down there.
Okay.
Or here.
Okay, we're gonna wait for a few more officers to get here, and then we'll.
She's ETOA.
She's on call.
Yeah, she took 3 here. She's
Okay.
like a little girl, little lady. Didn't eat.
Okay, we're gonna have to get in there in a minute. Just to get more units here. I don't know if she's armed. Cindy, you need to come out to the sheriff's office. Cindy, if I have to go in there and get you, it's not gonna be good.
We're not going anywhere, Cindy. You gotta just come out now.
We might be able to hear it from right there. The security system's right here. But she can walk all the way back in to the end almost.
Careful with that dog outside. It is not nice. Did you see me?
I heard it.
I was right there, dude. I was trying to.
Cindy, the sheriff's department. Come out now. Cindy, come out of the crawl space.
I thought I heard her breathing over here.
It sounded like she was right there when I got here.
Yeah.
Oh, we're waiting for a supervisor and a few more to get here. Okay. And we'll do our best to get her out. And how do you know Miss Hurtado?
Cindy has been a terror.
Yeah.
For us over here.
Okay. So she does not have permission to be here, right?
Right, and I was trying to help her for a long time. And she has. I let her back in even after the no trespass.
Yeah.
But this go around here, she just walked in. I have the video if you want to see it.
Okay, yeah, we'll check that out.
Yeah.
Was your door unlocked or how was that?
Yes. I mean, my daughter said that.
Okay.
She locked it, but you can pull it open.
Okay.
Unless the little bolt thing.
And then you said that she did that to your ear as well?
Yeah.
And that was when?
This morning.
This morning. How long has she been up there?
Just a few minutes.
Oh.
She dropped her bag. Did you see where her bags were?
Yeah, it's right there by the...
Where?
It's right there by the door where you go in.
Yeah.
To the...
Cindy, we're not leaving until you come out, dude. So make it easy or make it hard.
Come on, Cindy. Let me check up here.
Let me go up there. Okay.
So the door is a big one and then a little one.
Oh, you have to go up there?
Yeah. There, and that's the steps right
So she can get to the crawl space from down there up there.
No. She's in a crawl. I heard her.
So she's down here.
She's got a runny nose. So I just heard her. This is right near the surface. She probably moved. She's probably right underneath right there.
Cindy, you need to come out. Because as it is, you're already getting charges. If one of us has to crawl and get you, you're going to get more charges.
Come on, Cindy.
You already have some pending on the courts, dude. Come on. Just crawl out and make it easy. You don't want more charges.
Where's the other entrance?
Over here in the bathroom where her backpack and everything was.
Where at?
So
go this way.
right above here is where she got in.
Here?
But on the top. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Ah, there we go.
Oh. Yes, sir.
Is that a trap door we can open?
Yes.
Can we?
That goes. You can do it from the bottom too.
What do you mean?
The chimney that went straight through here. So I just put a cap on it.
So can I look through the? I can. Which is easier?
No, this chimney will stop there. You might be able to go in here and look it down there.
Can I
No, you can't.
No.
Because I converted this closet.
Right. Okay. I got Justin right here. Huh? So I got Justin right here. He's crawling.
Oh, he's in there.
Yeah.
He's in there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming.
Got her.
Get out here, I'm gonna you. You ain't gonna do shit. Come out here. Tony, come down here.
There, get in here. She's up there. I can hear him right there. She's right here.
Give me OC. In the bathroom, I'll go.
You guys don't see, you're gonna eat it though.
Yeah,
you don't see down there, you're gonna eat it.
It's gonna be a bad day for you guys. There's really no way. I was trying to.
Come on, Cindy, come out. Okay, well, crawl out. You can breathe out here. Hurry up.
He's done? No, not yet. She's still not out. No, I can't. Oh, that's what they're gonna do, but I'm about to smoke her out from this. Come on, Cindy! Well, get the f out here! Come on! Move towards the other place. We're gonna drag you either way. Come on! Crawl out this way, crawl out that way. I don't know. You got yourself into it, you get yourself out. Let's go, move it. Dude, I can't squeeze in there. You gotta crawl back where you came out through. Just be right there. Be right there. You're fine. Hey.
I can't breathe.
Crawl to the outside where you came in.
Where did you go in through? Catch your breath, Cindy, and I want you to crawl. You know how to get back to where the bathroom was, right? You gotta get out of there, dude. It's gross. There's better air up here, dude. Yeah, well, you're swimming in insulation right now, so come on, Cindy.
Oh, shut up and wait, dude. I'm catching my breath.
I know, but hey, dude, you gotta get yourself out of there.
No, you stink.
I need you to crawl towards your to your left, okay? Back towards the bathroom. If you can get a little further, if you can get a little further, we can pull you and help you. Okay? Breathe. Hey, chill. I got you in here. Hey,
I have asthma, you stupid. You wait.
I'm not the one that.
Anxiety.
I'm not the one swimming through insulation. Okay.
I'm getting there. I'm trying to catch my air, dude.
You need to get out of there first. That's my first concern.
Me, I need to wash this off.
Well, we can deal with that after you get out, but you need to get out right now.
I'm not going to deal like this. You, man.
All right, we're done playing. Grab her.
I can't breathe. I'm not going nowhere.
Roll over on your stomach. Roll over. Get on your stomach.
Stop doing that. Stop.
Turn over. Stop fighting.
Okay, stop. Okay, stop.
Come on, Cindy. Watch your head. There we go. We're getting you fresh air. Come on. Okay, Cindy. Yeah, well, right. Let's put her right here. All right, Cindy. There you go. All right. There you go. Breathe, see? Now you can breathe. All right, Cindy, we're going to take you to the hospital, okay? Okay, well, we'll tell the jail that too.
I'm telling you, man. I'm a lady.
All right, get up. Get up.
I can't breathe.
I know, it's more air up here, though. More air up here. Come on.
Let me put my pants on, you stupid.
Walk. Hold on.
Let me put my pants on.
Hold on.
Let me put my pants up, okay? We'll help you. I'm not a teacher help. I don't need you to touch me. Wait, man.
Take a feet.
I'm a woman.
I know, we're
You wait, can I have that inhaler?
okay.
I want that inhaler, please.
So you want to go to the hospital get checked out or not?
Fuck no.
Okay, well, we'll go straight to the jail. Okay, ready? Put your foot up, I'll help you. Okay? There you go. All right, just breathe, okay? Stop. Stop. You might have a hobble strap. He has a hobble strap. Do you?
You shut up, you little fat little.
No, a hobble strap would be better. Because you tie your ankles together and you put it on the door. No.
You're not touching me. You touch me, I'm press charges on you.
I'm already getting charges, remember?
You're touching me, dude.
Hey, that's fine. You can keep him right there.
No, leave me alone. I'm not gonna you no more. I'm not gonna you no more.
Your feet that way.
It's like okay, bravo.
Look that way.
Don't push my face.
Hey, chill.
Don't push my face.
That's a bad. Stop screaming. Stop screaming. Stop screaming.
I'm gonna myself in jail.
Okay,
look at my thing. You're
okay.
really call me, you little fucking daddy little photo. That's on your boy.
I don't think we can close it. Nah, just close it. That's battery. All right.
Straight to the hospital, jail.
Yeah.
She don't need no medical.
No, she's good. She can act like that with the milk. Cindy.
Just go see her. She won't be able to do nothing after that.
Chill. You need to chill. Oh, you know what? Tony, little red leash. Get it for me. It's on the other side. I got something. Almost like a hovel strap.
What, that from the cuffs?
Oh, dog leash. Do you have a dog leash? Yes, exactly. I got a lead. I got a little red dog lead. It's exactly like a hovel strap. Watch this.
George, I'm gonna hurt myself in jail, you man. Contain myself out of your misery, little I am, George.
It's still like, yeah, it's off.
Hello,
sir. Yes, sir. Cindy, you need to listen to me for a minute. Are you gonna listen to me? I'm gonna open this door and you're gonna get out and you're not gonna give any of my people problems. Is that understood? Okay, I will advise you, if you give my people problems, me and you are gonna have a problem and you won't like that. Okay? So you need to relax, okay? Okay, well, we'll figure it out now. Okay? Okay, why don't you step out?
I'm trying to catch my air, please.
All right, well, come on. You'll get more air out of this vehicle. Go ahead, come on. Let's go. Okay.
Hold on, wait, man. My head hurts. Okay, I'm trying to breathe.
All right, well, I got the bathroom, so just jump down.
Hey, could you guys go to F, please? I can't breathe.
We need to... You're crying.
Shut up.
So take a few deep breaths, okay?
Shut up. I get an inhaler. Please, somebody. I can't breathe.
We're waiting for medical to come check you out.
You're holding your airway and bending over like that.
It'll help if you sit up straight, okay? I don't want to help yourself. You're okay.
Be quiet.
Yeah? It would help that.
Okay, be quiet.
Okay, be quiet.
You be quiet.
I don't have to.
Well, shut up.
Listen.
Excuse me, please shut up.
Oh, thank you for being polite.
No, you're welcome.
I appreciate it, man.
You're welcome, sir.
I like when people are polite.
Yeah,
Hi, babe.
it's insulation.
Miss you, bro.
Who?
You.
She misses
I know. Now.
Wow. She saw the light.
There. Can I have some tissue, please?
Let me see. Do we have any tissue?
And I do have to keep this copy up here, already, please. I can fix my hair. No?
Here, look up.
I can do it myself.
All right.
I don't need you to touch me.
All right. Well,
Can you induce it one hand, please?
not right now. Not until
I'm
we're
not
done.
gonna do nothing, please. Please.
Not until medical sees you, and then I can release you. I gotta wait till I'm done.
You're such a hater, bro.
Sorry, Mom.
Shut up. I'm sorry. You're fucking... Lo vas a pagar, pinche güey, tu vida, dinero que no haces, gana otra gente, no te vas a pagar, no vas a este mundo sin pagar por lo que haces con otros, güey.
You could breathe really good.
Con tu hijo no vas a pagar, mucho culero.
Something like
Y esto te chitos bendiciones a ti, pinche diablo jodido. Ya tienes el diablo dentro de ti,
I
culero.
don't Hebrew. I'm white.
So I'm going to take your vitals, okay?
Cindy.
Oh, wow.
I was gonna say, remember?
No, it's been a minute. What's your date of birth?
In case you see me, can you copy?
Yes. When we go inside,
Oh my God, I want to clean my nose, man. For real.
Do you have any allergies to medications? Are you taking
I have
any?
asthma, but
Okay, try to keep your arm real still so I can get your blood pressure. You have asthma? Do you take meds for asthma?
no, I need to take it. Well, like right now. Like right now. I'm going to be patient.
Okay, that's insulation that's on your hair. Any chance of you being pregnant?
No.
Do you have any injuries, open wounds?
I can't tell these young ladies and they did all kinds, so I don't know. Ask them.
So you got.
Yeah. My feet were bent. Yeah, they held me this right here. The skinny ass pulled my face against the door. So if I have a mark on my face, he did it. You know, pressing charges against all of you too for touching me, touching the lady, man. If he got in your woman.
Do you drink alcohol?
No, I don't.
Or you use any?
No.
So you're not going to withdraw off anything?
No. Only for men I'm going to withdraw.
Relax your arm so she can get the.
I want to clean my nose.
So as soon as I get your vitals, they'll be able to take you in.
Okay. I'm just going to quit being annoying, dude. Go the fuck up. I'm taking the chair.
Yes, sir.
Little girl.
Thank you.
Qué vieja. Parece una vieja. Viste por una oreja y hacerle por otra pinche güey.
I told you I don't habla.
Oh, shut up. Check your delivery, dude. You're annoying. It's just a pie hole.
And then I just need to get your temperature real quick, so if you could sit back.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Let's see.
And I'm going to put this thing on your finger just to check your heart rate and your oxygen.
Can you go to the tick?
So I just need it even just like pulled up just like that. So that's perfect. And I just need to
Medium size, large.
This is
You think?
Medium.
Medium. We get a size. Don't move it. Don't move your hand.
Hey, one minute, arm.
Check this right. 494. Perfect.
We good? Okay, Mr. Let us stand up and we can go inside. Get those gloves off of you, okay? The ladies will help you in. 124. 124? Yeah. Okay. I'll take off your cuff. Put your hand on your head, okay? Put your hand on your head, please. Thank you. That's fine.
Cindy was taken into custody at the San Miguel County Detention Center and charged with 8 counts, including trespassing with criminal intent. The court set a $7,000 unsecured bond in one case and $25,000 in another. She was released to house arrest with a hearing date set. Cindy's case is on file, but the echoes still haunt the walls that heard everything. Think Cindy's story was chilling? Hit like, then don't blink. Up next, a school bus driver takes a dark turn. Jeffrey was a school bus driver with a double life. Behind the wheel of his morning route, he wore a mask of normalcy. But on May 13th, 2023 in Wisconsin, the Wausau police saw through it. He thought he was meeting his prey. Instead, he met a task force.
Let me know if he goes to that door. I gotta duck down. If he goes towards the other door, if he does that, there's potential he sees a squad car. Why don't you ask him if he's...
Just get him right away, Pete. Go.
Hey, how are ya? Put that down, please. Put that down, please. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Put this stuff down. Hands by your back, please. Just relax.
131, 195.
You're under arrest.
Huh?
You're under arrest.
Can you let go of that, please?
Oh. Anything on your person that's gonna poke me or stick me or anything like that?
Pardon me?
Any sharp objects on your person? Any?
No. Jack. Oh.
Jack. No problem. Alright. Pull the squad out. Yeah, just hang tight here. Just wait a minute. Start up. Started?
Yeah. I turned the key. I don't know if you tried that.
No, I did a bunch. It was blowing hot air and it said, it did the whole, I've had it happen once before. Okay. Where it wanted you to pull over and safely park.
Oh, weird.
And it shut off and started blowing hot air. I don't know if it overheated or what, but yeah, maybe I'm good now. We'll see.
Either he was feigning calm or apathy ran deep. He spoke little and confessed even less. The police tread carefully. Dark actors like him knew how to twist silence into an advantage.
Back in action. All right, sir. All right, let me walk out here, please. Over to this car.
I'm very claustrophobic. Can you put this in the car?
I can't. I can't. Have a seat, please.
Just drives me nuts.
Sure. I understand it's uncomfortable.
You can't
Come
put 'em in the
off.
front?
No, I can't.
How long are they going to be on?
Not long. You okay?
Yep.
There you go.
How do you do this?
Yep. Just lift that other leg up.
Oh, this is very claustrophobic.
Can you slide over a little bit more, please? We're not going far.
I mean, I ain't trying to make excuses. I know I'm guilty here, but I can't deal with this.
I understand. We're just going a few blocks. Okay?
Truck obviously had nothing that kit, right?
Yeah.
You know, syringe and
Lube and stuff, and yep. I'll take the PD. Lock up the shop here. Huh? I want to get the TV.
What this is? Jungle Juice Solvent Cleaner. So just take a picture of it. Yeah, I'm guessing those are supposed to be. I just want to make sure there's no dope in here. These are lubed up or gel.
Huh?
Hang on just a second. Walk this way in front of the car. Leave that right there for a moment. This way. Left in here. Stand over here, please.
Stand?
Yep. Hang on. I'm gonna take these handcuffs off you. They will be going back on. Okay, but they will be going back on. But for the time being, I'm gonna take them off.
Oh, jeez. Thank you.
You bet. Have a seat. I'm going to read you your constitutional rights. Okay, you're in custody or under arrest. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop the questioning. Do you understand each of these rights that I've explained to you?
Yes.
So what does that have to do with it?
Like I said, I don't use this stuff. I'm gay. I'm significant other. And one thing led to the next, and just wanted to fool around with this person.
Who was that person? So let me just tell you right now that I know absolutely every single intimate detail of today's events.
Yeah, you probably do according to the phone line.
Okay.
The phone texts.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've read every single one of them.
Yep.
100% familiar with what the intention was there. Okay.
Of
my
playing around.
Yep. Relax. You know?
Yes, correct.
Okay. I'm curious. One, is this the first time that you've done something like this with a minor?
I never. Why it went this far, I have no idea. On the internet, you know, what was it? Drive. Knew he was a minor. You know.
I mean, you had intimate knowledge of what we call, which is insertion via surveillance.
Heard of it? Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you described to him how it's done.
Yes.
Suggested it was a safer means of ingestion or use.
Yes.
Walk me through your knowledge base and how you know all that if you're not a user yourself.
Correct.
So
Jeffrey stayed composed, meek yet firm, in denying he was a user. But something in his stillness and confidence felt wrong. It crawled under the officer's skin.
What did you just say?
Walk me through your knowledge base and how you would know all that if you're not a user
Oh, just
yourself.
from this friend of mine has been telling me about it and a safer way of using it because he always does it, you know, in the vein. And I always said to him, I says, but you know what?
I mean, your terminology used suggested that you're very familiar with Would you pass a analysis test today?
Oh, yes, definitely, yeah. I haven't had it for years.
Okay.
I ain't scared to take a test.
Where did you get the from?
I don't know the name.
Well, I don't believe you.
Who asked the question again?
Who did you purchase from?
Okay.
And don't lie to me.
Do I need to answer it?
I want you to answer it.
Is it gonna help me?
It's not gonna hurt you.
It's gonna show some cooperation on your end.
These are significant charges. Okay,
Huh?
you're under arrest for possession with intent to deliver child enticement and using a computer to facilitate a child program. Where were you when you bought it?
Oh, I met him, and I just, I met him.
Where?
Oh, where are you? The last time I met him.
Why are you lying about your personal habit?
Pardon me?
Why are you being dishonest about your use?
I don't use it. I don't use it. I'm not lying about it. I mean, you want to test me, or I do not use it.
You just buy it to share? Are you selling it?
No.
Okay,
No.
so obviously your intention today was to share it.
Share. Yeah, that's a good word.
Yep.
But not for myself.
But it's yours. So you bought it. Who did you buy it from? You said you bought it
From him.
but he couldn't afford it. That doesn't make any
Well,
sense.
I don't know who he got it from. I gave him the money.
So he wanted to give him the money to go get it?
Yes.
So why do you have this isn't adding up. Help me
Why
understand.
did I have it?
Yeah.
I wasn't going to give it all to him.
What are you going to do with it? I would like your consent to search the contents of your cellular phone and make a download a copy of your phone. With that, I'll be seizing your phone as evidence, but I would like consent to search it and download it. Would you consent to me searching your phone?
What if I don't?
Then I'm going to write a warrant for it. But if I go through it with your consent and I
One way or
download,
another, you're going to get it, right?
I
Now,
don't.
be honest with me.
I won't speak for a judge, but I believe that there's sufficient probable cause to write a warrant to search your phone.
Faced with a cunning double-lifer, the officers relied on grit to outmaneuver him. His quiet squirming proved the trap was working, but his revelations cut straight to the bone.
Go ahead and search it.
Okay, what's your passcode?
It's your face. Oh,
Yeah, there's a passcode option.
did that work?
Yep. Let me ask you, when I go through your phone, is there going to be other individuals that you communicate with about my or other underage persons that you're communicating about sexual acts? Can you offer any explanation as to why you think things went as far as they did today?
I don't know. It never, it just, person was online and chit-chatting back and forth, and, it made it sound legit, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I guess that's how you get hung up in like this. Why I did, or no idea. It shouldn't have. When I got up this morning, I thought, what in the fuck are you doing? The person admitted they were not of age, and I don't know what I was thinking.
Okay.
It wasn't right.
Are you sorry for what you did?
Pardon me?
Are you sorry for what you did?
Oh, I got halfway here and I almost turned around and went back, and I should have. Well, am I sorry I did it? Well, yes, definitely.
You are going to be booked into the Marathon County Jail. You're going to see a judge on Monday. What was your plan when you got to Midas today?
Have some fun.
You want to expand on that? Obviously, you have some fetishes, golden shower, feet stuff.
Play around, yeah.
Whatever that other person wanted to do.
Yes.
And you said this is the first time that you've considered or gone so far as to meet up with a juvenile?
Yes. Never even would have considered.
What do you do for a living?
Semi-retired, drive school bus, and work at the maintenance, 10, 20, 30 hours a week. Not that much down there.
How long have you drove school bus for?
Oh, I did many 1,000 years ago, but then I went on the road in 5 years, 4 years, 5 years.
Current time you've been driving is about 5 years, but you did it prior to that.
I did it way back when my kids were young, yeah. Right now it's 4 or 5 years.
What do you think should happen with somebody in your shoes, Jeff?
In the end.
Think that's appropriate punishment?
Cornered like the prey he once hunted, Jeffrey clung to his spotless image. But the law struck, cold, final, and inescapable. The long arm he never saw coming had him.
My past has been excellent. I have nothing on my records. I'm nothing. There's nothing wrong with having a significant other. There's nothing wrong with being gay. There's nothing wrong with having with your partner or.
I don't even care if you're promiscuous.
Yeah, but,
Do you understand the dangers of?
yes, well, the dangers?
Yeah, the risks associated with or the addictive qualities of it or anything like that?
No.
What do you understand about? What do you think it is?
It's a high. That's all I know. I don't know the dangers. People well, from restraining, right?
Have you ever heard of it?
Heard of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened to me? Hopefully it's all comes out of it. I mean, my fear is public knowledge. It is going to be somewhat public, right?
Yes.
My fear is how many people, other people you've hooked up with in this situation.
Yeah.
I don't, not a bone in my body believes this is the first time.
This, honest to God, this is the, I have no reason.
Is your cell phone going to tell us a different story?
Yes. Oh, no.
Child?
No, nothing.
Communication with minors?
No.
Delivery of to other people?
Mm-hmm.
We do what's called a forensic download of the cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they pour through it, every single file. It paints a really good picture for us, where you've been, patterns of behavior look like, who you're communicating with, what history looks like, what partners look like, all that stuff. Like that's, cell phones are modern day computer. In the meantime, you're going to be transported up to Marathon County Jail under those 3 different charges that I told you.
You got to put those cops back on?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Yes, I do.
I
don't think you're going to go anywhere. It's our policy. When we transport, we have to.
Can you come in the front?
I can't.
Why can't you?
Because it's against our agency policy.
Can I help you?
Yes, please. Wausau, 1 car, 1 male.
Okay, come on in.
Thank you.
Jeffrey was taken into custody at the Marathon County Jail. He faced 3 felony charges, including inappropriate online contact with a minor. He was released on a $5,000 bond and ordered to appear in court on May 15th. But once freed, he vanished. Eventually, the slippery fiend was found, arrested in Louisiana. On October 23, 2024, Jeffrey pled guilty in Marathon County Circuit Court to a felony charge of targeting minors online. As part of a plea deal, he received 7 years of probation in Louisiana, along with mandatory counseling for high-risk individuals. Isaiah, Angelina, Cindy, and Jeffrey, 4 walking nightmares. Whose case takes the crown as the creepiest? Drop your pick in the comments and stay right here. More chaos and another BodyCamBust video is ready to go.